Hey everybody, it's Kitti. No one likes these, I know. But YouTube is just with their community tab posts getting out there and the little story feature. And I'm really not in the mood to try to make shorts on my phone. Because I know YouTube is actually really promoting the shorts feature. And I ain't in the mood. It was fun to experiment with at first, especially with like VTuber models, but now I'm kind of over it, and yeah, not a fan. Just not a fan. Hi, Bird. And also, I know not all of you follow me on social media, so got some announcements and some things I'd like to address. That's kind of important. I actually initially recorded this as like a moving video with my VTuber model, but the recording file was so huge that I couldn't load it into my editing program without it crashing. So I'm now redoing it with just my voice. Oh well, thought I would try something new. Didn't work. Oh well. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's still going on, but anime-documakara-pillow.com is doing a Cyber Monday sale. It may have ended yesterday. That's why I was like promoting it all over the place. It was a buy one Documakara case, get one free, buy two, get two free, buy three, get three free. So if you really want Dockies, it's a good deal. And that includes all the ones in my collection. And speaking of my collection, a new one was added, featuring Kitti with the cute little lingerie that you see on the thumbnail of this video. So I'm not sure if the sale is still going on. If not, I'm sorry. But you can still save and get free shipping with code ADP-Minx, which is spelled MINX. Again, you can save 10% and get free shipping. At least I think free shipping. I'm not sure if it's free shipping globally or only in certain countries. You'll have to read the fine print on the website. I'm sorry. But it's a way you can get Documakara, and prices start at $49.99 US money dollars. And that's for a 150 by 50 centimeter peach skin pillowcase. And peach skin, even though it's like the lowest tier, is still pretty soft. Most of my pillowcases are peach skin, and I really like them. They're also super easy to keep clean, which is good because I have pets and a baby. So I like to use my body pillow when I was feeding the baby when she was smaller, especially in the middle of the night, to like kind of help prop myself up in bed, so I could just pick her up out of the bassinet and hold her in bed and feed her. And she would sometimes, when I would burp her, go bleh all over the body pillow. And so it's good that the case is easy to remove and clean in a washing machine and dryer. Well, I personally don't put them in the dryer, but it says you can. I just wash it lightly in the washing machine with very mild detergent, and then I hang it up to air dry. And it works really well. And speaking of Documakara, there are new ones coming within the next month or two, featuring the characters of Paige the Elf, Nika the Naughty Neko, Sonia the Lawyer Lamia Snake Girl, Jade the Werewolf, and there is one more, but it slipped my mind. I'll have to check the notes on my phone. Give me a second. I know there's one more. I'm pretty sure there's one more. Unless I'm stupid. Which could also be a thing. I do sometimes be stupid. Farts. Farts. Ico. Yes, a new Ico one. I know I had an Ico one a long time ago, but this is new art, original art, and it's going to look super cool. So it's going to be Paige, Sonia, Jade, Nika, and Ico. All those are coming. And as they are finished, they're going to get sent to anime-documakara-pillow.com for them to put up on their website to sell. And naturally, the sale of every Documakara on their website, I get a percentage. And then a percentage of the percentage I get goes to Koichi, who is unfortunately not doing the art for the pillowcases because of her current medical limitations. I'm using other artists, but she is the person to design the characters, so the characters are half hers. That's how we see it. She did the initial design, so the characters are half hers. And all money from merch goes towards her surgery fund. So, it also applies if you buy merch off my regular shop as well through Teespring. Half of that goes to her as well, towards her surgery fund. And there should be holiday-themed merch coming really, really soon. Koichi just sent me the sketch for my approval, so she's working on that and should hopefully have it done. And when she has it done, I will put it on the products and it'll be up on the Teespring store. So you can get nice and festive with Kitti and Orky. Yay! And now for more serious business. Some of you have taken it upon yourselves to try to get involved in my relationship. Or you seem to think you are better for me than my spouse is. No. This is not acceptable. And I get at least one of these messages every few days from a random person who claims to be my biggest fan and loves my work and proclaims their love to me and is like, I found out you're married. Just know that your husband probably doesn't love you as much as I do. Because most of you know that my husband's deployed, and apparently you equate that with him not loving me for some reason. Even though he's deployed as part of his job to support me and the family. So I kindly ask that you stay out of my marriage. Okay? No relationship is perfect. You know, what you see in Hollywood is not real. And yes, he and I have had our differences and our problems, but we are pretty good at conflict resolution and forgiveness and working things out. We have been friends for close to a decade now, and we've been, in a relationship for the past several years, and married for the last 2. We don't know everything about each other yet, because it takes years to do that. Even when you're friends with somebody and know them, you're always learning new things about people, and people are always growing and changing. But we have a very solid relationship, and we love and care about each other deeply. Like, it actually physically hurts me that he is so far away right now and cannot be home with me and the kids. The fact that he's missing all these holidays, the fact he's even gonna miss his birthday home. Dang bird. Every time the dog goes out, the bird sees her through the back window and loses her mind. It's so annoying, and because the weather has been surprisingly decent here lately, the dog wants to be outside in the backyard all the time. Yay! So anyway, it really does hurt me that he can't be home right now, and that I'm kind of manning the fort by myself with help from other family, of course, but I am the main parent to the kids, and I'm just kind of getting by myself. And, he's in a different time zone. It's really far away, so we can't always talk to each other. We're always playing like phone tag and text tag. It's very upsetting. But we love each other, and we're making this work, and things will get better when he comes home next year. So just kindly butt out, okay? Especially because most of you'll tell me your age. You're like, hi, I'm so-and-so. I'm 22 from this place, and I'm like a super big fan of you, and I love you, and etc., etc. I'm in my 30s. So for a lot of you, I feel I'm too old for you. I know some of you consider me a MILF, and you're into that. You're into older women, but you're likely not my type anyway, okay? Thank you for enjoying my content and liking me and stuff. I really appreciate it. I'm flattered. I really am. But you're not going to break up my marriage. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. I've also been more proactive about not talking about my personal business so much online outside of small circles of people I consider my friends. So it's just no one else's business. It's really not. And another thing that I would like to address is my older child is not made up. I don't post pictures of my older child on the internet to protect them from the person who helped procreate them. That person was a major abuser and has been to prison. That person is still out there, and I don't want that person to have any kind of access to my child. That is why I don't post pictures and don't talk about my older child much. Because I know he knows I have a YouTube channel, and I know he probably checks in on my stuff, even though he doesn't reach out to me directly anymore. Thank God. But he messed up royally, beyond forgiveness. And as such, I don't want an abuser and a felon whose crime involved children to have access to my child. And especially now that I have the new baby too, who may not be his, but I don't want him anywhere near my family. So that is why I don't post much in regards to my kids. I'm also a SW, a swear, and it's considered uncouth to be a swear and also post things in regards to children, because then people think you're creepy or something. Even if it's your own kids, people think you're creepy if you engage in certain kinds of adult work and you happen to be a proud parent. I don't get it. You know, people who work other jobs can post pictures of their kids and it's no big deal and talk about being a parent. But, you know, you shake your butt for money and you're a creep for talking about your family. Doesn't make sense to me, but that's how society is right now, so I just err on the side of caution. Next line of business is, please stop assuming I know everything going on in the ASMR roleplay community. I don't. I hardly know anybody in it. I am cordial with like about a dozen people or so. I'm friendly with a handful of people, and I consider a couple of people to be friends. That's it. I don't know all the drama. I don't know all the goings on. You know, this is a really big community. There's big creators and tiny creators, and there's like hundreds, if not thousands of them just on this platform alone. I can't possibly know everybody or know of everybody. If I collab with someone, it's because I like them and like their work and think we would mesh well. I don't collab with people just because someone requests me to. And I have turned down collabs when I get approached from others if I don't know them or know of them, or if I don't think we'd have good enough chemistry in terms of just how our voices would sound together. So please stop assuming I have like my ear to everything, because I really don't. I stay out of things mostly. Like, there's drama and I just kind of keep to myself because, number one, it's not my place, especially since most of the drama involves younger creators. It's very like high school, college drama, and I just feel too old to be involved. And also, unless it's something really, 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 really serious, and like someone's hurt somebody, like seriously hurt somebody, and people need to know to like, hey, this creator is a really just monster. It's just, I just don't care. I don't care. I can't bring myself to care. So, yeah. And also, please stop leaving comments if you can, and stop coming into my streams to say negative things about and bash other creators. It hurts me and upsets me to see that, because if you're doing that on my platform about other creators, who knows what's being said about me on someone else's platform? That's really upsetting. And I don't like it, okay? I don't care if you're mad at another creator, if their new work is something you don't like, or they did something you don't like, or just whatever. Okay, I don't care. And you don't know which creators I'm friendly with and which ones I'm not, because I don't make that public knowledge. So you could very well be bashing a creator that, I'm on a Discord DM with right now. So just keep those thoughts to yourself. Unless there is major thing going on and someone's doing something horrible, like I said before, and people need to know, just don't. Okay? Just do not. And the last thing I'd like to address is, upon me making it known that I'm Jewish, I've been seeing a lot of anti-Semitism on my platform that I've had to go in and block and delete and stuff because no one needs to see that. It is not nice, to say the least. And people who engage in that on my platform get blocked. I don't care if you've been a fan since I've started. I don't appreciate it. It's old. It's stupid. And I don't want it on my platform. So, piss off with that. Okay. And I really don't appreciate being called a greedy Jew because I promote things like my Fansly and my Patreon and where you can donate if you like my streams and stuff like that and my merch shops and whatnot. Okay? It's not greed. It's survival. I live in a country that doesn't directly provide for its people. You have to have money just to get basic necessities. My husband does not make enough money to take care of the family by himself. I need to pull my weight too. And because of a certain pandemic, I can't work the other job I was working because it involved very direct, very close contact with strangers. That's just not safe right now. I don't care what anybody says. It's not safe right now, and I don't want to put myself at risk. I don't want to put these strangers at risk, and I don't want to put my family at risk. So without that source of income coming in, I am making less. I need to rely on what I do online. And I understand, if you can't afford to support me, I get it. I myself am broke. There's only a handful of creators who I really love that I'm able to support. Most of them are artists I work with. So I get it. It sucks. But that doesn't give you the right to be mean or be rude about it. Or to bash the people who are able to throw a couple bucks my way to show support. Okay? It's not nice. It doesn't make you look any better. It just makes you look like an entitled, whiny asshole. And I'm not angry. I'm using my stern mother voice to get a point across. Because I am a mom, and sometimes you gotta put on the stern mommy voice. Maybe I should do a stern mommy roleplay sometime. That might be fun. So, if you can't afford it, I understand. You don't have to whine about it, okay? I get it. Really, I do. You're not gonna make me feel bad just because you can't afford something. I'm not gonna stop just because you, random person I don't know, who doesn't want to or can't, give me money for whatever reason, whines about it. I just knock it off. And quit harassing people who are able to throw some money my way. It doesn't make you look good. It makes you look like a jerk. And to be frank, I may now be monetized on YouTube, but they don't treat all creators equally. It's a known fact. I don't make much from ad revenue. And YouTube takes 30% of everything. Ad revenue, super chats, and memberships. So you may see me getting a lot of donations during a stream on YouTube and think I'm making bank, when YouTube is taking a huge cut of it. And I don't see as much of it as you may think. So I do have to rely on Patreon and Fansly and custom commissions and donations and things like that. All right. And real quick on custom commissions, I have taken a small break with the exception of Patreon commissions, just to clear my head and reset myself a bit creatively. So if you're still waiting, I'm sorry. You're more than welcome to email me or DM me to inquire about the status of your piece, and I will give you an update. Alrighty? Alrighty. And don't worry about me doing Happy Haunted Kitties right now. I already pre-planned it. I already have things in motion. It's not going to burn me out or anything. Worry about the people doing stuff every day of December or 12 days or whatever. Just worry about those people burning themselves out. Because doing things every day for a month can really wipe you. I speak from experience. Worry about those folks. Okay, with all that said, if you would like to support me and you don't have money, please like the videos. Please leave comments. Don't leave spoilerly comments where you give away the ending, because that's not nice. But you can be like, oh, it's a Sasha video. I love Sasha. She's so cute. Because that kind of engagement helps the channel and helps the video spread. And if you're not subscribed, but you still watch my content anyway, please consider subscribing. Liking, commenting, and subscribing are all free. They require no money on your part, just a few seconds of your time. Alrighty? Alrighty. And this has gone on long enough. No one's going to listen at this point. If you have listened, happy holidays. I will see you in the next audio. Let me know if you're excited for any of the upcoming Dakimakuras, or what kind of merch you'd like to see, if you'd like to see any merch at all. Let me know in the comments down below. Alright, take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones. Tell the people around you how much you care about them and love them, because you never know when their time may be up. And just stay awesome. Mwah. Mwah. See you in the next audio / video / stream. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Nya. Nya. Ada, ada. Ada, ada. Ada, ada.
Thank you so much for watching and listening. This piece was brought to you by my patrons on Patreon and other kind viewers and listeners just like you.